Hi guys, and welcome. This is gonna be my March wrap-up and my April TBR. See, I've seen a lot of channels where they don't remember it's April, but I remember it's April. April's my birthday. I'm gonna start off with the books that I read in March, and in March I read 8 books. First book I read was The Secret Garden by Frances Hudson Burnett. Resolution to read some more classics. This was the first one in my classic stop. It was very sweet and it fits the season it is right now, the transition from winter to summer, and it was good. The next book was a book I was very excited to read, Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. My first Jane Austen book, and I think from what I can tell from the backs of the other books it's gonna be my favorite. But it's my first and I really love this. I finished this just a couple of days ago and it was mwah. And I watched the mini-series with my mom because she really likes that and I like the book as well. So the third book I read was a reread because you need to do some of those as well. It was a very quick read. It was Size 12 is Not Fat by Meg Cabot. It's a chick lit, but I remember this being much better than it was. The character was everything is about me. Not very noble. Well, it was okay, a bit funny. It's light read. And if you have seen my book haul video, you know that this book, the fourth book I read this month, was a book I really loved, and it is The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. And first of all, cover. Second of all, I really love this, and tears and happiness and also a lot of tears. The fifth book I read this month was the second in the Divergent series, Insurgent by Veronica Roth. It was very good. Not as good as Divergent. I liked Divergent better. But still it was good, and you just needed a little bit more time to get into the action. Now, I don't know if you can guess what the next 3 books I read in March were. I can give you a clue. They were in my book haul. The first, of course, is Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. Loved this. Read it in a day. Loved it. Clockwork Prince. Also loved it. Oh. Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare. I finished this yesterday just so it could fit in my March, and tears and pain. Ladies and gentlemen, read this at your own risk. Those were the books that I read in March, and I read 8 books, which I think is quite a lot for me. But I just bumped up my Goodreads goal for 2013 to 100, from 30 to 100, mind you. And I am behind, of course, now. I changed it from 30 to 100 because I was already halfway through my goal. Nah, I just didn't like that. So, now for the books that I plan to read in April. The first book is a book I am a little bit in, and I am currently rereading the whole series, just if I need a pause from any other books because they're such light and funny reads, and that is Princess in Waiting by Meg Cabot, the 4th book in the Princess Diaries series, and these are small, cute, I just smelled it. Cute and funny, very good reads. It is, of course, a reread because I have already read this series through and through twice. The classics I plan to read for this month are small classics because I couldn't lay in with any big classics because it's my birthday this month and my Holy Communion. I hope to get a lot of money and books to read, and I will probably read those in this month, so actually you can't fully depend on that these are the books I will be reading in April. The first one is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll, and the second one is Through the Looking Glass, also by Lewis Carroll. These are small ones, and I really wanted to read the originals because I never have, and also because in March I did a play. Guess what the play was? Alice in Wonderland, and I played Alice, so I thought, what better thing to do now than to read the original? I was a good Alice, mind you. Bragging. The next book, I'm not sure if will get around to reading because I think it's a heavy read, but I'm would really love to read it this month, and that is The Time Traveler's Guide to Medieval England. It was in my first book haul. I got it for Christmas. Oh, and it's by Ian Mortimer. I need to get this done because I'm so excited to read it. Coffee break. Oh, I love coffee. And chocolate. Break over. Next book I plan to read for April is A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin, and I am about halfway through this book almost, and I really need to get it done because, you know, I need to be done with it. Also, side note, guess what I just watched? Game of Thrones Season 3, Episode 1. Oh my god, I'm screaming. Anybody tell me if they're screaming too? Ah! Next book I plan to read, I found in my mother's bookshelf because I can go scavenge hunting there. That is The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon. I heard from my friend that it's a relatively quick read and very good, so I chose this so I could have something good to read. The next two books are books I got for Christmas and that I don't really want to read but really need to just get over with because I want to finish the series. And that is Dead Reckoning by Charlene Harris and Deadlocked, also by Charlene Harris. These are true love books. I really need to be done with them. I can't take this anymore. I just need to get them finished, over, kabloof, kablam, done. That was my March wrap-up and February TBR. Finally something on the channel that isn't a book haul. And I am so sorry if you can hear noises in the background. My mom's noisy. And sorry if the lighting's bad because the sun's not pouring in the window this time. Please tell me in the comments if you like the video and anything you want to see on the channel, if you want to ask me any questions, if you want to discuss the books, tell me if you read any of these, if you love them, if you watched Game of Thrones Season 3 Episode 1. If you want to tell me anything, discuss anything, all links, Tumblr and stuff. Maybe I'll put a link to my Goodreads. I'll put down in the description. And that is all. Thank you for watching. Just gonna push my glasses up like a nerd. And thank you very much for watching. Too serious? Yeah, too serious. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.